A person believes in God. Another believes in science. Another believes in money. Another believes in success. Another believes in a political movement. Another believes in a nation. At first glance, these beliefs seem completely different, but perhaps they all serve the same purpose. Because throughout history, human beings have always believed in something. Why? Why does the human mind constantly search for ideas, causes, leaders, and systems to place faith in? And what happens when people lose belief entirely? Human beings are unique creatures. We do not simply survive. We search for meaning. Animals seek food. Humans seek purpose. And purpose often begins with belief. For thousands of years, life was uncertain. People faced disease, war, natural disasters, death. Many questions had no answers. Why are we here? What happens after death? Why do people suffer? Why does tragedy exist? Belief helped humans navigate uncertainty. But belief was never limited to religion. Humans believe in countless things. They believe in justice, freedom, progress, success, love, money, nations, ideologies. Because belief gives structure to reality. Imagine waking up tomorrow believing in absolutely nothing. No purpose, no future, no values, no hope. Life would become difficult to navigate emotionally. Because belief provides direction. It tells people what matters, what to pursue, what to sacrifice for. This is why humans often endure incredible hardship for ideas. Throughout history, people have fought wars, crossed oceans, built civilizations, changed societies because they believed in something larger than themselves. Belief creates energy. Belief creates motivation. Belief creates resilience. There is another reason belief is so powerful. The future is uncertain. Nobody knows exactly what tomorrow brings. Yet human beings continue planning, building, investing, and dreaming. Why? Because hope itself is a form of belief. Every goal requires faith in a future that does not yet exist. A student studies believing effort will pay off. An entrepreneur starts a company believing success is possible. A parent sacrifices for children believing the future can be better. Without belief, action often collapses. Modern society sometimes presents itself as more rational than previous generations. But humans never stop believing. The objects of belief simply changed. Some people believe in technology. Others believe in economic systems. Others believe in personal success. Others believe in social movements. The human need remained. Only the symbols changed. Perhaps this explains why people become emotionally attached to beliefs. Because beliefs are rarely just ideas. They become identity. A challenge to the belief begins feeling like a challenge to the person. And this is why debates become emotional, why politics becomes tribal, why people defend ideas passionately. Because humans do not merely hold beliefs. Beliefs often hold humans. History repeatedly shows this. The strongest societies are often united by shared beliefs, not necessarily shared wealth, not necessarily shared power. Shared belief, a common story, a common purpose, a common vision of the future. Yet belief can also become dangerous, because when people become absolutely certain they possess the truth, they may stop questioning themselves. Belief can inspire greatness, but blind belief can create division. Perhaps the healthiest human condition lies somewhere between certainty and doubt, believing enough to move forward, questioning enough to remain open-minded. Still, one fact remains clear. Human beings seem unable to live without belief for very long. Even those who reject one belief system often replace it with another, because the mind naturally searches for meaning. Maybe this is because belief satisfies something deeper than logic, something emotional, something existential, the need to feel that life matters, that suffering has purpose, that tomorrow is worth reaching for. So perhaps the real question is not, what do human beings believe? Perhaps the deeper question is, can human beings live without believing in anything at all? Because throughout history, civilizations changed, religions changed, leaders changed, ideas changed, yet one thing remained remarkably constant. Human beings have always needed something to believe in,